students, welcome to the online classes of English. Students, today we are going to start a new poem of book First Flight. Name of poem is Animals and it is written by famous, popular American poet Walt Whitman. Now first of all, let's have a look on the introduction of Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, who was an American poet, essayist and journalist. This multi-talented personality was born on 31 May in 1819 in West Hills, New York, United States. He was passed away on 26 March in 1892 in Camden, New Jersey, United States. And this person got awards like Golden Kite Award for Picture Book Illustration. And this great personality was much influenced by Ralph Waldo Emerson, Henry David and Abraham Lincoln. And along with the poems and fictions, he has also given great contribution in movies like Intolerance. Now, let's have a brief introduction about this poem. As the name of this poem which we are going to start is Animals. Students, so title and the name of the poem is very easy to understand as everybody knows animals. Now we have to find out then why. The title of this poem is Animals and what is the intention of poet by giving this title to the poem. Actually, like the best poetry of Walt Whitman, the poem Animals is also written in irregular verse or the blank verse. This poem reflects Whitman's animism. It means he is talking about the animal world. It is the spirit of animals that are meant to reflect the truth in humanity. Walt Whitman respects animals because they have retained those values and tokens which humans seem to have already lost. Through this poem, poet wants to explain about human world as well as animal world. And now here he praises animals for being better than human beings and for possessing all such qualities that humans lack or have forgotten. The poet wants to live among animals and experience a life where no one complains and where they are free of sins and sorrow. Actually, through this poem, poet is comparing human world with animal world. So he said that animal world is far better than human world because all human beings are always get worried and they are having so many problems and miseries in their life and they never get satisfied. Even they all the time they expect more and more. They never get satisfied with that whatever they have. If they want to get one thing, when they get, then they start expecting more and more. Even if they will get all the things, but they would not be satisfied. But this thing is not in animal world. That's why animal world is better than human world. Animals never get jealous from other animals like human beings, and they never expect higher classes and financial status like human being. They never create any discrimination, any partialities, any differences based on race, caste, religion, financial status. They never create any differences among people because of all these things. And they get satisfied. It means if they get eatable, they feed themselves and after that they sleep properly and they never think about about their future and about tomorrow. But human being, it means if they are having all the things, still they never get satisfied. They start thinking more and more to get more and more in their life. So, even the theme of the poem is not to praise how good animals are, but to compare then humans with them in order to highlight the flaws of their nature. The poet believes that probably a very long time ago, humans possessed all the qualities, but they have lost them now. It means poet wants to say that earlier humans were also having these qualities. They were satisfied with that whatever they had, and they were very cooperative towards other human beings. It means they were having kindness, generosity and humanity, the real qualities of human beings. But now day to day, as the scenario of life has changed, human beings have also changed. They have become self-centered. Now they think about themselves only. They never become cooperative towards others. So that's why poet has become frustrated. He has become fed up with this human world, and he wants to be an animal, and he wants to join animal world, and he wants to live with animals. And he said that in this way, then he would be satisfied, he would be happy by joining animal world. Because now even living in human world, then he is also getting different kind of problems like human beings, and now here he is not getting satisfaction, and now everybody is trying to dominate others by any ways. Then here if one person is having all the things and he can be satisfied, still he is not. He is trying to discriminate, he is trying to dominate, and he is trying to push others. So this should not be there. Now God has made all the people in the same way. He has given all the qualities in the same way. He has not made any differences between people, but all the differences which can be based on color, caste, categories, or based on reason, religion, all these differences are made by whom? Of course, by us, by humans. So these problems and these problems are which we are facing today, they are created only because of human beings themselves. It means now we are facing many problems because of because of having differences among us, and these differences are created by us. It means we can say these problems are created by us only. So only we are responsible for our problems. Earlier everybody was happy and enjoying his life, but now we are not enjoying our life because we are thinking about others. We are not concentrated about our problems. We are not concentrated about our life. We always think about others, what they have, what they are doing, and we should also get that, we should also do. We try to copy them. So if we leave all the things, then our life can be happy as earlier we had. But human beings don't want to do that. That's why human beings are not satisfied. And now Walt Whitman is much worried about this human world, about all these conditions. That's why he want to leave this human world and want to join animal world to get the real taste, to get the real enjoyment of the life. Now students, we have discussed about the poet and about the brief introduction of the poet and also a brief introduction of the poem. Now in the next class we will explain, we will see